Okay. Yeah, everything is lined up, so... And see, I will give one try if I end up failing, I'm going... I'm going to reset and then get everyone to around, like, a level 55. Any day now, assholes. Oh, they're all gone now. Are they? Where the hell did they go? There they are. Ignoring you for the vending machine. I hear a fucking gimme, lol.
Boogie bitch. I left.
I swear I just went and healed the low kicks, and then I send him out immediately, and he dies.
Because you were the one playing, I just straight out left. Just cut past that. Editing. Damn it. I needed to go get the root beer of champions. That's just a weird thing that's only, like, funny between us.
Don't, god damn it.
You can heal a little vending machine. It's fine, you drama queen. These challenges, other than the level jump, are actually quite fair and like, see, your shit's back. It revives you for free and they're unlimited use. Joking aside, like, about the root beer, like, for people that don't drink a lot of root beer, because that's kind of a American thing, and I've talked to people that in other countries that are not super used to root beer, or people that have tried it and thought it's disgusting, but me and Carson like the Coke brand, so I'm sitting here drinking Barks root beer, and I've always made a joke because people are obsessed with what Let's Players drink for some reason.
Because, like I said, it's a stupid thing of if you drink certain things, that shows your poverty.
That one streamer I hang out with sometimes is always drinking LaCroix.
Or it's something like that where everyone hates LaCroix for some reason. I don't know why, I've never had it.
He likes LaCroix, except that one flavor that was like rose, and he was like... The better part about that, he was like, it's like, I believe he describes, like, this tastes like how a garden smells, and he kept drinking.
Well, when you say rose, I imagine it is going to taste, it would be something like that. It would taste like how something would sound. Now, a funny thing, and I learned after we did this, a lot of people think she actually is kind of hard. And the other thing is, it's not all of her Pokemon, but a few of her Pokemon only have 3 moves. And I find that extremely hilarious.
And Burn cuts physical attack.
Yeah, so now the Sucker Punch damage will be negligible, and because I have Bitter Blade, it's not only going to be negligible, I should be able to heal...
Well, you could have set up a sword stance. Don't know why you didn't.
I wanted to see how much damage Bitter Blade did at first on its own. Because I was probably going to...
Oh, no, like her team!
I was probably going to swap, so that's why I sort of didn't want to use the...
That's fine, I guess. No, her team is stupid. More so as a cheap difficulty spike because her Pokemon are like... Her end game is like level 50-fucking-6. I looked at the levels. Oh,
Now, I think the game should send out the Lucario. Yeah, Lucario, because it has Dark Pulse.
yes.
So then I guess at that point, this is the best I can do. Because the funny thing is, Lucario is the other thing that I think only has 3 moves. I think its only moves are fighting. I believe it's Dark Pulse and Dragon Pulse. I don't think the Lucario actually has Flash Cannon. So if you have something weak to Steel, it actually would be decent here.
And you were faster, so that works.
And then, of course, the game fucking crits. Because we can't have nice things. Because I'm pretty sure I would have lived that. And I don't really have a good...
I think you would have lived, which is the...
That's fucking bullshit.
And this is why I don't... And that's why I've never been into an idea of a Nuzlocke, because I would, regardless, and I know this would piss people off, I would have a bunch of rules of, like, if something dies to a crit, I'm not counting it. If I ever did a Nuzlocke, regardless...
I think low kick can kill. Okay, good.
I know some people are like, why even fucking Nuzlocke? It's like, crits are just part of the game. Because I don't think crits are fucking fair.
And now Passimian, Did the Passimian have a dark move?
I don't think.
So then well, actually... going to burn it again.
You can start reviving it. Burn cuts physical attack by 50%. So, unless it's a gut user, we both know Passimian ain't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
no, Passimian isn't! I just mean...
RNG is bullshit! Oh wait, it was wrong too, and that's why I...
That burn would have been great if it had landed.
Yes, because, like, I actually, lived, like...
The hit, yes.
And that does big amounts of damage, and I don't get speed.
Because you have the cloak.
So, now...
And this is why Golden Go with his cloak is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it can barely do anything against me. So we're gonna actually...
Because Golden Go is fucking stupid.
So we're actually going to take...
You're having a better time than I am for 2 reasons. You did grinding, and Golden Go is fucking stupid.
And after we...
had some problems.
Okay, I didn't inherently look shit up in watching videos of people talking about it. Someone had a video where they were talking about it was like the hardest, what people thought were the, like, hardest fights in the game, and they brought up her team for...
Because of the level jump. 50 fucking 5. She is like 20 levels higher than like 2 fucking bases ago.
So that's Thunder Wave.
Decent contingency, because that slows things down.
And it has a...
that chance to not move. then you can just...
Going to heal.
Heal. Steel Ghost, the most obnoxious of type combinations.
And again, this is another fun... I believe, if I remember correctly, 3 of her Pokémon have 3 moves. I think it is the Passimian, the Lucario, and, the...
Though, I mean, this is also a good example of you going in here armed with the knowledge of might.
And there's where we fucking miss.
It's fine.
Though that's a funny thing of I keep getting bad RNG like that.
Yes, but you're still armed with knowledge on how to...
Tell your friends,
arm
arm
yourself.
yourselves with knowledge.
You're having a better time than I am because of preparing better for this. Shadow Ball's neutral. Poke.
Yeah, because now all that remains is the...
Annihilate.
Which I'm going to attempt to burn.
Here's the thing. Rage Fist
Rage Fist is weak.
50 power until it takes damage.
So I think I could live the
one.
Maybe.
You might be faster than that thing.
Lower level, I don't think so.
Rage Fist.
9.
Yep.
Yes! Now...
Yes! Oh, we both did it in unison.
And now, because of that, because it is still the 50 power, so the 50 power and cut in half is weak sauce. I'm hiding behind fucking Sucker Punch. Because of its being...
I was going to say you throw in the, fucking salt monster and heal your team. But it is taking such little damage, you could... So, but... The game should prefer close combat again, so you could...
I could literally, swap.
It's taking some damage, so it's 100 power Rage Fist now.
The thing is that even with the power cut in half because of the stab...
There's that. Slowly burn chipping. Burn is super important.
Because of how much higher leveled it is, being like 3 to 5 levels higher than... Ooh. That's big boy damage right there.
That's the burn saving your ass.
Yes.
The rock type would, I honestly think, be better because here's why. You can eat a Rage Fist, and even though it's super effective because of the burn, you could set up an Iron Defense if you needed a buffer, because that's just going to tink off. Yeah. And we both know it's not unless the game crits, which is the only problem. You could get up an Iron Defense if you wanted to stall for a minute. Yeah, it's gonna close combat. Yeah, exactly. You get up an Iron Defense. Like, you can stall through the burns, because with the Iron Defense, if you top off with healing, you can kind of start adjusting your team a little bit more, because the Iron Defense is pretty good because of the burn. because it's going to do less and less
No.
every time you set up an iron defense because of the burn. This is a good example of like coming in here and beating this thing with statuses. Exactly.
Nothing.
It's burned and you're at +2 defense.
Mm.
And the burn is 50% damage reduction. Because it's not a Guts Pokemon. So now you could take a minute and literally heal your team as they die to burn damage. Which I honestly think is the best solution here. Play smart. Use Iron Defense. Let the game just... You can eat quite a few close combats.
And setting up a bunch of Iron Defense will be good. So, like, when the one thing comes in, when like the car comes in. So because of that, I'm actually, instead of healing, going to... I swear. So that's also actually no. Is it going to die to burn?
I think it'll be one more turn. If I know my damage ranges of burn percents. Yep.
Actually, no, wait. That's gonna be
one or two more turns. It should be. It looks more like 2, actually.
How do I?
What?
Oh wait. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus.
Because you've used.
+4. Okay, we're. I swear. Motherfucker! God damn it!
You can heal that burn. Yeah, it was 2 more.
Oh.
That's fine. My idea worked. It's just.
So I'm at that point. This heals all HP and
Statuses. Yes, that's what.
Fuck it, I have like 15 of these things.
That's what Forasaurs do. It's maximum HP, and the status burn's gone. All your health.
Burns again.
Nope. And the leftovers top you off, and that thing basically did 2 damage.
And this will actually set us up for the, for the car.
There you go.
Yeah, this actually sets us up for the car, cause, like, it's going to want to do the spin out, move, but I'm at +6, so being at +6...
And full health.
So...
Body press. Combat torque.
Nothing!
Thing. Press.
Pooh! Boosh! Now, it's going to get it continuously...
Defense,
but the thing is, like, Goldingo kind of sort of... I'm just going to keep body pressing until this thing is almost dead.
No, literally!
Because it is clicking combat... That is the one fucking problem, and that's the one time you wish you had Purifying Salt.
If you need to, you can top off again.
Yeah, I can...
you have Iron it can't touch you!
It's going to have to start setting up the, like, shift gears, but the game is doing combat torque. It's trying to...
Press.
Now, it is doing less damage as it goes up because of the whole, stamina boost. But the thing is, again, at that point, now I am, again, still going to...
Press. And you press it to death.
Yes.
Good. Fucking good. We came in here in your playthrough with extra level ups and a crap ton of knowledge, and my dumb idea worked. Because Body Press uses your defense stat to deal. Okay, Body Press. Hold on, I'm talking weird. We explain. Body Press is a physical move, but it's using your defense stat to deal physical damage, not your attack stat.
Yeah, but that's why Burn still cuts it, because Burn cuts the damage of physical moves.
It used to cut the physical attack stat. They changed Burn to cut physical damage. But that doesn't matter in this instance because you healed the burn. So it's just your Body Press was using the physical defense you increased with iron defense. So you literally pressed through that because her car setting up stamina doesn't matter too much because her car is setting up stamina. Like, it wasn't gaining enough bonuses. It's just the...
So I do find it funny that the game, that the game didn't realize that it needed to set up to be able to break through me. Because that's the funny thing. Didn't, in your playthrough, you tried something similar and the game...
And the game started setting...
And it realized...
It started setting up shift gear, and it basically won in 30 seconds. And between the shift gear and the stamina, and that, like... One or two attempts where I was chronically... Because when I beat it, I was also under fucking leveled.
Like, I was still technically under leveled in that it was just like 3 levels under
I did that, like 10 levels under.
Yeah.
No, I ass pulled like 10 levels under, and I fucking struggled at beating her, because her level jump is fucking stupid. You just now won, because we went into this with extra info, and you did grinding specifically to do this. In 1 or 2 tries. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you actually use status effects and other debuffing moves in a casual playthrough? Overall, I think these types of moves are incredibly underutilized because most people think that you can spam damage dealing moves and win. And while this is technically the case, I feel like people never really stop to use status effects or other debuffing moves when in a lot of cases those moves can give you a far easier time, especially if you are somewhat struggling. But people are under the impression that you can basically spam damage dealing moves and win, even if that's not always the best idea. And while Pokemon games might be a bit easy at points, we often have those little bits of challenges that seep into random battles, and sometimes you can overcome those little bits of challenges that might randomly show up if you apply a bit more strategy than just spamming damage moves. Carson burned Annihilate, and that basically reduced its physical damage, meaning his physical wall could comfortably survive super effective damage, even from a Pokemon with Stab, simply by setting up Iron Defense. And this is a perfect example of applying a burn to a physical attacker that does not have guts in order to render that physical attacker useless by removing 50% of its overall physical damage. So I think using other strategies gets overlooked by people that feel the need to just spam damage, when Pokemon has a lot of cool, nuanced mechanics that can make a battle a bit easier. And I think this is a perfect example of why status effects and debuffing moves can be super useful because Carson was able to use the Annihilate as a Pokemon to set up on because he burned it. So the game could not break through the Garganacl once a couple of uses of Iron Defense were in play, since that was boosting the physical defense of the Garganacl, and the Annihilate was basically dealing 50% of its maximum damage, meaning the Iron Defense boosts were able to completely shut down the Annihilate, and by ignoring the Annihilate, it was never able to get any stacks for Rage Fist, meaning that move was also really bad and could not deal a lot of damage. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.